Thank you, Honourable Chairperson, for allowing me to speak in support of the Special Economic Zone Amendment Bill 2019, which seeks to amend the Special Economic Zone Act 2005 and replace the ordinance which was promulgated on 2nd March 2019. There's a small amendment which has been made, that is the word trust or any other entity notified by the central government has been included in the definition of person. And the need for this amendment was being felt for a very long time, and this is being done today. What I would like to know from the Honourable Minister is, what are some of those trusts which have been allowed to develop, establish or manage the SEZs for the promotion of exports post 2nd March 29 when the ordinance was promulgated? Honourable Chairman, we all understand that the special economic zones are being established and developed with the objective of giving a boost to economy, creating employment opportunities and developing infrastructure. And if we take a look at the country as a whole, there are about 355 notified special economic zones in India, out of which 223 are exporting special economic zones. And among these, the states of Karnataka, Maharashtra, Telangana and Tamil Nadu have the maximum number of special economic zones, followed by the states of Gujarat, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh and Kerala. And the amount of employment opportunities they have created as on the year 2017-18 is about 19,77,216 persons. But I feel this figure can grow much bigger and these opportunities can be extended to the other states of India as well. Honourable Speaker, I come from the state of Uttar Pradesh, which in terms of population is one of the largest states of the country. And we have parts of the state like the eastern part of Uttar Pradesh, which is Purvanchal, in which my constituency Mirzapur also falls, and Bundelkhand, from where there is a mass migration of labourers every year to the other parts of the country in search of employment opportunities. So we can say that HR is available in abundance in states like Uttar Pradesh, but somehow Uttar Pradesh has not really come in the priority of the developers for establishing these special economic zones. I urge the Honourable Minister to bring states like Uttar Pradesh on the priority list, because the developers have a natural tendency to move towards the more prosperous areas, the most prosperous states, which tend to prosper even more, and the backward regions get no benefit at all. And it is in your hands, sir. If you want, you can bring these states on priority so that such states also get to benefit from the development of these special economic zones. Sir, I think this is also a time for us to evaluate the progress, to review the progress of the SEZs, like how far they have been successful in bringing transformation in the country and fulfilling the objectives with which they had come up in our country. There was a committee which was set up in 2018 to evaluate the special economic zone policy of India and suggest measures to make the policy comparable to the international standards. And in its report, the committee had noted several reasons which could potentially be attributed to the constrained performance of the special economic zones. And it has also recommended the several changes in the SEZ policy, which are like shift in the framework from export growth to broad-based employment and economic growth, the formulation of separate rules and procedures for manufacturing and service, the special economic zones, the enabling framework for ease of doing business in sync with the state-wise ease of doing business initiatives, procedural relaxations for developers and tenants to improve the operational and exit issues, and one integrated online portal for new investments, operational requirements and exit-related matters. I want to understand from the Honourable Ministers how far these recommendations have been accepted and what the Ministry has done so far to make sure that we move on these lines and make an improvement in the performance of these special economic zones. With this, I want to conclude. Thank you very much, sir.